The question that came in was whether you believe in love and love at first sight.
I don't believe in love at first sight. I think it's a grave mistake. You're attracted by physical characteristics and you'll regret it. I married a woman whom I knew for a long time. I had no interest in her when she was a student at Raffles College with me because I was too young and preoccupied with my work. But she told me later that she was interested in me. But during the war, I was making gum mucilage. So Young Euclid was the chemist. So one production was my home, the other production was his home. And so I went to see, and there she was, and I said, oh, there was time on my hands. I was cycling, so I said, oh, she's a nice girl. So we became friends. And it gradually developed, and I carefully considered the problem. And I think I made the right choice. And with every passing year, we adjusted to each other until now. Even our habits become the same. That's life.
Your secret marriage in Stratford?
She's an old-fashioned girl with an old-fashioned family, and so was mine. So we did not want to have an illicit liaison, and it would be wrong, so we got married. But she was on scholarship, and my tutor would not have been very pleased to hear that I've got married, so we just kept it quiet. So she wore the wedding ring on a chain. All that I could afford was a platinum wedding ring. I think it was the right thing to do. But these days they say, what? I mean, I read, and then, was it your paper that reported that they did a poll on the teenage boys and girls now? More than 70% have already active sex by the time they're 14, 15. Or whatever it was. I mean, I don't think that's a good idea. I would be very sorry to see my grandchildren or my granddaughter do that. No, I mean, after a while it becomes just a physical commodity, that's all. It doesn't make sense to me.
Another question was, who is your favorite child and grandchild?
I can't answer that question. All of them are favorites. But I would say the most likable fellow is my disadvantaged grandson. He's turned out very polite, well-spoken, well-behaved. Quite unexpectedly, because I used to take him around. His mother died within a month of his birth. So my wife and I used to take him walking around the Astana at night. And we were very worried because he did strange things. When we changed the route, he would cry and knock his head against the ground. So I said, something's wrong with this boy. And my daughter said, he's autistic. People with autism do not like to change habits, food or whatever it is. He's much improved now. And she's, over the years, she watched him develop. So now he's got mild autism called Asperger's. Fortunate for him and for the mother and father. But he's a nice lad, speaks very politely,